Hot Facts with Robert Reese. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hot facts. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hot facts. Gig economy. Robert Reese. News channel. Gig economy. News channel. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts. 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 Hey. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. Hot facts. Hot facts. Robert Reese.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Hope everyone has had a great few days. It's Valentine's Day. I don't know if, you know what? It's weird. Okay, I'm going to start it off. It's weird. We got people that, we have Cheeseburger Day and Pancake Day and Waffle Day. And we have all these days that America uses and that the other countries use to bring money into their society. We got people that don't believe in any of this stuff. There's people that don't believe in Cupid, and when they do all these things, what's up, TFP? When they do all these things, people don't even believe in Cupid and stuff at all. And you only believe in it if you got kids, and your kids go to school and got Valentine's Day cards, and they come back with jelly beans and all that other good stuff right there. So depending on how you look at today, hopefully today is going according to your plan, because it is your plan, right, TFT?
Oh, darn straight. Got a comment I wanted to make while I'm here. I'm on another order. I'm still a little ways away from the store, on Shop and Pay. Just dropped off, what was that? A Target Shop and Pay. Both of these are $23.50, less than 6 to 7 miles. This one's 5.3. The other one was 6.9 miles.
Give some.
I just got off the phone with. I also ordered me a jumbo size mountain size pizza bag that I was telling you about a while back from pizzajacket.com. Shameless plug. Just got off the phone with the lady who her and her family run it. It's so family-owned business.
Because I'm so glad you said that, because some of these companies right now, they have the 12, the 14-inch slices, and that pizza box can't fit in nothing. So I'm glad you said that.
This company, they've got a bag that's big enough to hold 3 of those 20-inch mountain-sized pizzas, box and all. And I ordered one of them today. Yeah, and I spoke with a lady because apparently they only typically ship to commercial addresses, and I don't have a commercial address I can have them shipped to, so I incur a slight additional charge, which no problem. The bag's gonna more than pay for itself in a couple of deliveries anyway. Um, but she was talking with her, and she seemed such like a nice lady, real sweetheart.
You
You
son of
know,
a gun. Nah, man, no,
and
no.
I've gotta promote a family-run U.S. business. You
No, what I'm
know,
saying is this, you son of a gun, TFT. I'm listening to what you are talking about. He said, I ordered one of them things too. People, it is Valentine's Day. What you are not understanding is this dude ordered the largest pizza he can order so that he can get down to and he can enjoy the Valentine's Day.
no. I didn't order the pizza yet. I'm gonna do that on my way home.
Oh,
Which I'm gonna be
you
going after I do this delivery. I ordered a bag to carry those pizzas
Ooh.
from pizzajacket.com.
Are you
Fantastic.
gonna order one for yourself? Are you gonna order one for
Yeah.
yourself?
Oh, the pizza? Yeah, I'm ordering me and my wife one.
Yeah, that's
That's a
what I'm
massive pizza, dude.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Only married men and people in a real relationship understand what he's talking about. He said it's Valentine's Day. I know we both like to eat some good stuff. Well, guess what? I'm gonna get the largest pizza I can get now, and I'm gonna get all this stuff. I'm gonna get it half and half. Which you
Yep.
like, and then I'm
Well,
gonna
I'm
get.
getting it's going to be a half chicken club and Pike's Peak, which is all meat. Mm.
Okay. Now, since you did say that, now you are a delivery driver. The topic of today's show is do drivers need to be retrained? And because of I just said get a half and a half to segue in to this right here because you will get special orders on Valentine's Day when you go to places and the customers may put them in the wrong spot in the notes because it is
Oh
Valentine's
yeah,
Day.
yeah,
So
I see that a lot.
we're
First
gonna
thing I
get
do whenever I get an order, man, is I automatically check the delivery address and notes just to make sure I don't miss nothing.
okay now. Oh, see,
Oh gosh, I gotta
perfect
find a parking space now.
there because we're gonna get into this right here. I'm gonna hop right into it because I want to get on through with this.
Here work.
Then I want to go ahead and get into the gig geezer and his thing going on. But I want to really get into this
Now,
because over the past
I
couple of days,
wind just ripped the door out of my hand. Oh, so I apologize for the wind if you hear it. It is rather windy out here.
oh yeah, it is. I'm gonna hit mute. I'm gonna put you on
Yeah,
mute
I'm
while
gonna
I
mute.
do my thing, TFT. Okay, he already did it. That is my deputy, people. He already knows what is up. Now, people, TFT said, I got to get up in here and let y'all see what I'm doing on Valentine's Day. He's about to get the largest pizza for him so he can enjoy Valentine's Day. And that's what he's about to do because he's married. And people, you will see a lot of orders that will be altered today. But this brings me into do DoorDash drivers need to be retrained? Here is why I think they need to be retrained, right? And it needs to be random training that goes in. I mean, like, let's say you're
I'm in this car. I'm listening. I'm gonna mute for a while so I can get the shopping go done.
all right. So let's say you have a high cancellation rate. When I mean high, I mean like anywhere from 10. All right, I'll put it anywhere from 12 to 18% cancellation rate. I think each app should send those people a webinar and make them watch and answer the questions to make sure that they are still refreshed. The reason why I'm asking this is because there is a channel out there And they have something that they do at night, and it's called the Lounge, aka the Lion's Den. And there are people on there that speak about what we talk about here on Hot Facts specifically, and they school the people over there. And there are people over there that have no clue on how the app works and how you should be doing your job, which makes the question, do you think these apps, and especially DoorDash, should have random training for drivers? I know when I very first started doing DoorDash, I was one of the first people that had to actually you had to drive to the place and watch the videos before you got your bag and everything. I had to do the orientation. That was pre-pandemic. And I think the drivers who went through that understood it a little bit better, simply because if they did not pass those questions, they were not going to get their equipment, which means you cannot drive because you cannot click that box that says, do you have gas and everything else there? I think that when the pandemic hit, it made a lot of drivers, and this is every app. This is not, singled out to DoorDash. This is every app. It made a lot of people on apps just get super lazy. But we have the Grubhubs, the Uber Eats, and we have the Deliver That's and the other apps, the Easy Caters, the Best Deliveries. We have apps like this that make you take a test or at least something before we can put you on our platform. And I think that is brilliant because there is someone by the name of Rolling with Red, and she's asking people on live camera, can you take the test for me because I cannot pass? Now, this is why I think random training should be in. If someone can't pass the initiation test, which means you just have to pay attention and study, why should you be on the app? We get drivers that don't know what to do if the restaurant is closed. We get drivers that don't know what to do if the customer texts them and say, hey, can you ask them for this and that? We get drivers that don't understand the logistics portion of what this is. And we get a lot of drivers that don't even understand the customer service aspect of it. When you put all those together, that equals business. And I don't think a lot of people understand that all of those together equals business. Together, everyone achieves more. That is the acronym for team. ABC people, we got to always be closing. That's what we do here on Hot Facts, okay? That is what we do here on Hot Facts. What I'm going to let you guys see, we're going to go through just a few videos. I'm going to let you see right now what one of the major issues is when we are dealing with these apps. We have people that have channels where a lot of people go and watch, and they give out false information, and the things that they actually want to go ahead and say don't come out right because they don't know what they're talking about. We're going to watch from the lounge, okay? Mr. Flex has the lounge. I'm only mentioning him. All the people that go on there think that it's their show, but it's his show. He gets the numbers and stuff. So we're going to watch the lounge. It's Mr. Flex's lounge, but he has all these people on every night. And none of the people on there know what to do. There's only one person who I have never gone against because I know he's logical and he understands, and that's William Anderson. I don't know why you don't like me, man. I ain't never said nothing about you, but you called me an asshole. I want to rip you a new one, but I can't, simply because the things you say are the things that I believe myself. So I cannot rip someone that believes what I believe. I just can't do it. So I will not say nothing bad about you, even though you did about me. You said that we twist up things, and we'll hear a reference in this. Even though the reference is there, you were schooling these people who don't know anything. And Mr. Flex, who is the leader of the channel, had nothing. He knew nothing. So if someone is brand new and they come on and watch, and they hear that these other people are telling him, man, you don't even know what you're talking about. Why would they watch you? Maybe that's why you don't show your interactions with the merchants. You don't show the interactions with the customers because your own people said you don't even know what you're talking about. And when I told you that you are in your own metro market and these markets have to be set aside by themselves, they even say you don't understand where you work just might be different for you. And that goes into what I said. Your own people said it out their own mouths. I just want you guys to watch. We get false information out there. Then I'm going to show you a video of people that don't actually know what to do because it's their job. Then we're going to get into, okay, how we can fix these things. We don't need more problems. We need more solutions. We are going to get into the solutions of these things that we are going to watch. A lot of you guys have said, well, why has HotFacts not been on live every day? So I can put these videos up to show you guys. I want to give a big shout out to Dasher Binge. I want to give a big shout out to Dad Dash. Dad Dash was someone before who maybe said a comment before here and there, but he's been watching all my stuff since I switched the game up on you guys and showed you guys, well, I'm going to just show everyone what the hell we talking about. And these people are interacting. I'm going to read the comments from the people that understand exactly what is going on and how it can help out everyone. But first, before we can do that, we have to watch the people that don't know how to do it at all. We have to watch them first so we can see the mistakes they made. Then we can correct. So this is a tutorial. Read my description. This is a tutorial to teach you guys what not to do. And it's not coming from me. It's coming from actual people who are combating actual people who are part of the same camp and they don't know what's going on. Okay? So this is all actual factual. Let me go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and get this. Let's hit this. Everybody can gain more. Ricky Knight, people, Ricky Knight, Brother Robert, I'm listening in the background and I'm just here for the knowledge, aka game, so that I can gain main. People, you got to understand what's going on. This is what we do here on HotFacts. It's all about teaching, but the best teaching tools are it's the visual tools that we can get from watching people not know what they're doing. So we're going to watch. First of all, we're going to watch a content creator who doesn't even know how the app works, but they say they know what to do. And his own crew is going to try to teach him about how it works. Let's watch this now. Let's hit this mute button. HotFacts with Robert.
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees? If so, you need...
Yes, and then it's Thomas, and then what?
When a person doesn't like you, they team up with another person that doesn't like you. And before you know it, there's a whole slew of people that hate you. But here's the thing, those people, they don't even like each other. They're only gathered because of you. See how powerful you are?
J. Caddy Beast from Phoenix, Arizona, and you're watching HotFacts with my boy Robert Reese.
You gotta be.
But then
Somebody's gotta
your
be
ass
with
would
that.
have to drive that water
Somebody's-
back to the fucking store.
Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm fucking answering him. Be a fucking man. Dude. Let me fucking talk, dude. Jesus. That's fucking bitch ass shit.
Robert Reese.
That really is, dude. That's bitch ass
Come and
shit.
get them Robert Reese.
Then you cut it out. That's the tactics that these other people use that I bring up all the time. You
Listen,
fucking
I didn't
disrespect
over yell.
and
I
discredit.
just said it, bro.
You discredit. No, you discredit people.
Come and get them
That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up that you do that, bro. It really is. And you wonder why people get
That wasn't his.
other people use that I bring up all the time. You
Listen,
fucking
I didn't
disrespect
over yell.
and
I
discredit.
just said it,
You
bro. I didn't.
discredit. No, you discredit people. That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up that you do that, bro. It really is. And you wonder why people get
That wasn't his intent, Will. That wasn't.
It doesn't
Yeah, he
matter
was-
if it's his intent or not. He does it a lot. And he
Oh,
does
my
it
bad.
real.
My bad.
Okay, you do it too.
If you don't like my point, that's fine.
But I didn't say
Just
nothing
fucking
about
wait
your
and
point,
say
bro.
it afterwards. And actually have an argument. Don't just say, oh, that's...
I didn't say nothing. Dude, continue with your shit, bro. I didn't say nothing about your shit, bro.
Watch the awkward silence again. Watch this.
You look
Right
sometimes
here,
that they
Flex
send you
knows
off for
nothing
DoorDash.
about what he's
Look at
talking
the
about.
time that they
People,
give you to arrive
you
at
gotta
the
pay
store.
attention.
I swear to
Don't
God, I
listen
look at
to
that
everyone.
Flex. I know,
Sometimes
man.
even their own crew
Everybody
knows
has the
when
same
they are
thing.
full of shit.
Everybody gets 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, the order gets taken away from you.
No, you don't, Flex. You don't get 15.
Flex,
you get
that's
10.
not true, man. That's
Dude.
not true.
You're wrong, bro. You're wrong.
After 15 minutes, after 3 warnings, you get an order taken away from you.
Flex,
No.
Flex.
No.
On mine, I get a warning at 5 minutes if I have not moved. All right.
Yeah,
I
yes,
always
5
move,
minutes.
right?
Look,
I always
5
move.
minutes,
But
5
if
minutes,
I
5
don't,
minutes.
if I don't show
They
up
send you-
and
they-
click Flex, if I don't show up and click arrive within 9 minutes of being late, so if it says noon, 12 o'clock, if I don't clock in by 12:09, arrive, it will give me a contract violation at
Make sure you
12:10.
start moving
Yes,
within
that is
10 minutes.
100% correct.
Make sure you start moving within 10 minutes.
It's not about moving, Flex.
It is.
Get these hot facts.
Dude, what are we
You
talking
have to get
about
to the
here?
store. If you're just gonna sit there, you're gonna get a
I'm not
contract
talking
violation
about
because
sitting
you're
there,
gonna be late.
man. No. You're that. This must be different in your world, man. Your market must be different.
Now, as you hear, when Flex always says, why do you put me in a separate category? Your own people just said, because you don't understand what comes through your head. He said, you must be in a different world. That's what I said. I separate you from the rest because you are in a super metro market. I have been the only person to verbally state that. And I've been doing it for a whole year. And it got to the point to where you really don't even understand how the app works. You don't even understand what you're doing. And all these people are telling you you are wrong. But you tell people, don't listen to certain people, listen to us. Who's going to listen to someone who don't know what they're talking about, and his own friends are telling him that he don't even know what he's talking about? They're telling you, what are you talking about? You don't understand. Oh, is this what's up, girls? Necro gave me $1.99, right? Necro, you can give me $1.99, but Necro, if you are trying to do a joke, and I'm glad you paid for your joke, because remember I said that anyone that does a super chat, it gets read instantly. So get a lollipop. Anyone that does one of those, it gets read instantly, not when I see it. Once it comes in, it gets read instantly. That's what 99.9% of all YouTube channels do. They acknowledge them instantly. Unless you guys are not doing that, you guys are a fake channel. Now, Necro, I thank you for that. So I'm gonna give the appreciation for you in a way that you can understand this. I remember when I was like 5 years old, and one of my favorite shows to watch before I went to school, they had characters, you know, Bert and Ernie. Hey, Bert. Hey, Ernie. Snuffleupagus. Hey, Bert. They had Grover. Where? They even had this one right here. They had someone that used to love numbers, and he had one of my favorite cereals, Count Chocula. And I just want to say to you, 1, ha, 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 ha. 2, ha, 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 ha. 3, ha, 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 ha. And I want to thank you for doing that live on the lounge every night, because no one knows that you have a talent. You can do impersonations very well. So I just want to thank you for doing that, and thank you for that super chat. Any other joke you got to say, click the link when I put it up. Say it to my face. Now, Flex, your own people, get this off of here. Now, Flex, your own people are telling you, you don't know what you're doing. Well, people, if a whole group of friends are telling someone they don't know what they're doing, okay, you know when we watch National Geographic, we watch the wild dogs in Africa, we watch the wolf packs, we watch the meerkats, we watch the freshwater otters, the river otters. We watch these things go in packs, right? What normally happens when they have someone that they are compromising the team? They go at that one, right? So this is what you are seeing. So if you are a brand new driver and you get on someplace and you think you are getting the right knowledge, and then you watch a show when they are all telling him he's wrong, but you took all of that advice. You waited 15 minutes to then start doing this and that. First of all, why are you late to pick up your order? Quit multi-apping like that. They should know we can multi-app. We're $10.99. I guarantee if someone is getting their HVAC put in, he's not going to schedule 2 HVACs at the same time when he's one person. Guarantee that's not going to happen. And if it did, you guys are going to look them up on the Better Business Bureau. Guarantee. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. If I'm lying, I'm flying. So why would you do anything different? People, you can't listen to everything. Let's go back and watch them tell him he don't know nothing. Then we'll hear Bobby say one of the worst things ever. I'm supposed to, man, people watch this. This is why we are watching the mistakes first before we correct them. We have to watch the mistakes. If you play sports, you already know we have film room. The game we played, we're going to watch it together as a team. The coach is going to pinpoint, stop, and everything so we can get better. You have to watch the mistakes in order to get better. Let's watch these mistakes coming from the lounge, a.k.a. the Lions Den.
What do you mean? I'm kind of lost here.
No, that's another thing they do. Every market that have
They're making drivers.
This is where you're.
every market that have
They're making drivers.
This is where you're going to hear that what we say here on Team Hot Facts, the other people know it too. There's people out there that understand what it's really about, and you're going to hear it right now.
You need to make issues like this. Thank you, Willie. It's the weakest argument, and Roy and Flex will probably both be able to destroy it, and they'll have fun doing it, and that's fine. But here's the point. Like, say it is a restaurant or a merchant that's super busy. They've got limited, like, room, parking, or stuff to have in there. So instead of having you clogging up their fucking pickup, their delivery pickup spots, you're off taking a piss. You're off taking a shit, doing whatever you got to do. You're not multi-acting. You're pissing, you're shitting, you're doing whatever, and you're not clogging their thing up. And you show up when the time told you to show up and the food's ready. So therefore, you're helping the merchant. And again, there's no reason for the app to give a fuck either than they want to keep their merchants happy because they want to keep them on the platform because it's how they make money. And they want to keep drivers driving for them because that's how they make money. Now, I know you two are going to destroy it because it's the weakest argument, but it's the quickest one that could come to head. It's not a, oh, me, I'm a poor driver.
Watch the awkward silence again. When someone speaks the real facts and the truth, they have nothing to say. Look at how.
Did you guys hear what he just told them? And they all got quiet. You know why? These are the things that we say on Hot Facts. And this is why I cannot be mad at William for not liking me. I don't know why he don't like me when I understand the exact same thing. That's just he chose one side over the other, but there is no side. I'm a news channel. I talk about everybody. So it is what it is. None of them had anything to say after that. They normally have jokes and everything to say if I say it or anything else like that, but they chose to not do anything. And then they say, hey, Roy, what's up? After like it's 11 seconds that go by. In a heavyweight fight, 10 seconds, you are knocked out. They let 11 seconds go by and didn't say nothing about it because he gave them the real game and the jewels that they don't understand. That's why they did not say anything. This is hilarious, but it's coming from someone over there who is giving you guys the exact same things that I say here on Hot Facts. You guys see what I'm saying? At least they're getting it. This lets you know that they just don't understand. Let's keep watching.
How long it's quiet for?
Roy, what up, bro?
Robert,
you're gonna make me take shit out of the bag? Okay, hold on a minute.
They don't even have to take it out of the bag, bro. It tells you how many. It tells you how many dinners you have. If you got 6 dinners and you count 5 boxes, guess what? A dinner is missing. It's not. You don't gotta take anything out of the thing. You got 6. It says you got 6 dinners. You see 5 dinners in the bag. Guess what? They're missing a dinner. Same thing with touching the bag. Did they put it in a plastic bag or was it in a
Those
paper
bags, you don't expect shit to be missing.
Yeah, you can ask them. You can ask them.
This idiot said that if the bag is sealed, you don't expect anything to be missing. That's why I put up my short that says DoorDash helps drivers not miss anything. They tell you if places miss things. It says ask them to make sure everything is there. How are you going to expect that everything is there? Your job is transport, logistics. You have to make sure that your load is there before you move. Hilarious that these people don't even get that. Let's keep watching. Idiots. It takes Roy and Will to school you guys, and you guys don't even know what to say. This is part of the problem, people. Then we'll get to the next problem in the next video, and we're going to watch that one. We got to watch the problem before we can come with a solution.
I mean, they'll say yes, and then it's still missing. Then what?
So like I said, you ask them to make sure that the order's all there.
Okay,
So, Roy,
you're still going to get blamed anyway, so it doesn't matter, Roy. You're still going to get blamed anyway.
So now you're telling me I have to do the job of both the merchant and the driver. My job is to pick the shit up and drop it off.
Your job is to provide good customer service.
Sit back.
Listen. I just got to reel in.
Get these hot facts.
It's so simple.
K-Reach 007.
If a customer puts the wrong instructions in the wrong note, I simply just call them and let them know that you put for your order in the wrong text. If I get there and they have not made your order yet, I'll tell them how you want it. But if not, it's already being made, and that's what it is. But you did put it in the wrong spot. These notes here are for us and what we should do as far as what you want. If you want extra napkins or things like that, you can go ahead and let us know this. Or if you forgot to say, hey, can you add some butter on? We'll go ahead and just let them know. But it is in the wrong spot. Outside of that, people, it's easy. And Bobby, here's what you got to understand. Your third party, you picked up the responsibility from the restaurant to now be transport and logistics, which means that in logistics, you have to verify that you have the correct load before you drop off. That is what logistics is all about. You, the driver, have to verify your correct load before you drive off. It's not just picking up and dropping off. You are to verify. Now, some of these apps, they tell you that some of these restaurants, they have been known to miss items. Make sure everything is in there. They actually send you that. So that lets you know that's something you should be doing. If you don't get that, then oh well. But luckily, this was all.
Now, people, you see how I said that they normally send you something on the app that lets you know, to double check. I'm going to put this video up right now. Watch this. This is people, hot facts. I do my own studies, my own research to bring to you guys. No one else does the news. This is the news. Now let me show you that DoorDash actually does this. Watch this. How you gonna sit up there and say, oh, they don't do this? Man, they do it, man, and they do it. Watch this.
J. Caddy Beast from Phoenix, Arizona, and you're watching Hot Facts with my boy Robert Reese.
Now check this out. This is what the gig apps do. This is DoorDash. They send you a message so that you can make sure all the items are there. Check this out. People who don't follow, they don't read. They might be illiterate.
That's actually the note that DoorDash gives you. Uber Eats gives you another note, and it says that, hey, this restaurant is known for not putting things there. Can you double check? That came from DoorDash, and I'm not the only person in America who drives who has got that note from DoorDash. I'm not the only one in America that has gotten that note from Uber Eats. I am not the only one. So, when you say that you are your own boss, you are your own business, why are you not verifying your load? Well, I've never worked in logistics. I've never done this and that. You are taking responsibility, and when you sign up, you hit yes. You know, when they say like negligence of not knowing the law, like that's your fault for not knowing it. You walk in the streets, you should know, right? So you're saying I should verify the order before I leave? My job is to go pick it up. No, that's not how it works. Anyone that is a vendor or anyone that is part of logistics, part of your job is verifying the load. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What's up now? Part of your job is verifying the load. I don't care what it is you do. If you are driving something and you are picking something up, one of the major parts of your job is to verify that the load is intact and complete. That's like one of the major things. If you deliver a load that's not there, let's say if you are a truck driver, Bobby didn't know what TNC radio was. I was one of the first dudes on there. UDM was on there, but I was one of the first on there. Went on there, did the radio show. They talked to me about basketball and everything else and broke it down. They said I was great. But Bobby, let's say you're talking to someone that has a CDL, and let's say they left without getting the full load, and they drove it there. Guess who gets docked for not taking the full load? That driver there. Here is how he gets docked. The company, he has his own truck because he's a 1099. He has his own truck. They're going to say, oh, well, you can drive back and get the load and bring it back. Why would he do that? He's got to waste all that gas, do all that to go there and then do it. He could do it to save face in his name. Is that more important to the customer and the client? Or do you have someone else go ahead and pick up your slack? You don't want that when you are dealing with logistics. You don't know anything about anything. And when you guys get up there and your own buddy schools you guys, it just makes it so much easier for anyone that's brand new. It doesn't matter what job you have. You can watch HotFacts and learn from the mistakes of other people. Here is what we're going to do now. We are going to watch mistake, okay? We're going to watch, okay? We're going to watch mistake number 2. Okay. And then we're going to start going into solutions. We're going to watch mistake number 2. Remember, we have to watch it and see people actually talk about it. This is what news is. It's bringing you things that can help you and teach you things to be better. This is what the news is. Now we're going to watch something else over there on the lounge where another guy just did not know anything. And once again, William Anderson was there to give them the hot facts. Let's watch this.
What's up, people? Got another one. Hollywood gig news. William Anderson is the only person over on the lounge, the Lion's Den, that speaks and has sense. Watch this. Hot facts. We come out of everyone's mouth. whether
Well, you went to that first one, like you just said, and you said you called and thought you were on the phone with somebody, so you were going to go to the second one and pick it up, and everything was going to be okay. You see where that was a mistake, right?
Well,
like fuck this working Christmas Eve shit.
Now I do, but back then I was like, fuck it, I'm trying to make money. I'll be on the phone with them.
That's greed. That's greed. You were trying to make money. That's greed. You see that has nothing to do with being experienced at gig work. You saw the jewels, the flashing lights, the gems. You were being greedy. You wanted to make money. So
what's up?
Did you hear William Anderson tell him that, no, you were just being greedy because he said that I went to a place and it was closed? I'm talking to customer support, and then I accepted another order, like I'm going to get paid for the other one. The customer support, you idiot, can only handle one call at a time. One order number, one ticket at a time. How would they combine two tickets on one? You got to finish that one first. You can't take anything until that one's done, because you're going to get paid for that. You took another one that was closed, so you didn't get paid nothing because you didn't even know how to do it. And he sit there and told you that. Did you understand your mistake? People, he said, did you understand your mistake? He didn't even understand the mistake he was talking about. But these are the same people that get up every single day and bash people and tell them, don't take this order. You don't make more per hour and things like that. And whoop, whoop, whoop. It doesn't work like that. If you accept your orders, it'll never happen like that. That's what they said, right? That's what they said, right? Watch this.
DoorDash drivers, don't be fooled. This is my first hour on DoorDash, 55 minutes active time, 1 hour, 3 minutes of dash time, $34.75. Don't let no one tell you that you cannot accept your orders. That's 4 orders in 1 hour. Stop playing with me, man.
I might be the only person in the gig world that can do his own show and bring up the actual footage from him actually out there doing it in that same day. I might be the only one. There ain't no doctoring up nothing where I come from. I give it to you the way HotFacts is supposed to. I just want you guys to know that. I just want you guys to know that. So should drivers on DoorDash get random, your completion rate ain't there, you turning down too many orders, should you get some of the whoop, whoop, whoop? Should you? I don't know, but I know that I'm going to give some good tips right now for what you should do if the restaurant is closed. Let's go ahead and get into this. Then we'll go ahead and get into the gig geezer, and I'm about to bust him on down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm going to mosey on over you next. Go ahead and get that Geritol ready.
What's the best way to invest $1,000 right now this year? Well, it's not stocks. It's not crypto.
And I'm not going to do the freeway where I'm going. It's actually a side street. But you never take the freeway.
Right onto the California 60 ramp.
You never take the freeway over here at this time in the morning. Everyone's going to work. All the side roads that people would take to avoid work, they take those. They don't take this one. Look at this, see? Look at this. I'm going to have to go through just a little bit to get on, but I'm right here. The exit is right here. I'm getting on.
California 60 for half a mile.
Half a mile, people. And it's at least 0.1 until I get to the green light right here. Let's go ahead and get this straight. Now, I want to talk to you guys. There's some controversy about what should you do if the restaurant is closed. We all know that Uber Lyft Phoenix did some stupid things. He was not wanting to go in the drive-through if the inside was closed. What I do sometimes is I just build that relationship with the merchant. You guys have seen them let me in. It can happen. I'm just saying. He was unassigning because he didn't want to go to the drive-through. When he got the order, wherever he was at, he was saying that they're closed, not doing anything else like that. Let me tell you what you need to do. And this is 100% every single time. Whenever the merchant is closed, you have to call customer support. Tell them, I cannot deliver the order or pick it up because the merchant is closed. They're going to ask you again, the merchant is closed. Okay, please wait for 3 to 5 minutes, okay, so that they can contact the restaurant. If the restaurant does not pick up, they mark it as you are telling the truth because they are not picking up. If I've had situations when I had to call because the merchant would not give me the order, even though I verified the reference number and everything, and he refused to give me the order still because he wanted to search through my phone. That was before everything else came to where it is now, to where you better verify and just show them. That was before. This place was trying to do some weird stuff, and there's no way. It wasn't even a food place. It was a 7-Eleven. So, but Uber called them. Uber has got my complaints with that place, and they took that place off of the actual app because they were making drivers cancel orders. That's different. Uber Lyft wasn't even calling to do that. He wasn't even calling to let them know that the place is closed. That's what you do. You let the company that you contract with, you let their rep do the job. That's dispatch. You let dispatch do the job to contact them. If they can't, they do it. You get your pay, you get everything, and you are on your way. That's what you do. Don't just hit restaurant.
Take exit 30B for Central Avenue, Watkins Drive.
Here we go, because the cars just got over to get on the freeway. I'm not getting on.
30B, then turn right onto Watkins Drive.
Do not, okay? Do not, I repeat, do not just hit the button and say store is closed. Never just hit the text button.
Watkins Drive.
And that's the option. Never do that. Always call customer support if the merchant is closed. And that's it. Now, if you guys are doing deliveries, make sure you're visible so that they know if they have a ring cam. Now, it's a leave at door. Switched it up, and it says leave under mailbox. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Now, it is now raining outside, so I am not going to put the food on the floor. Never do that to a customer. You TikTokers, start showing the right stuff.
Get these hot facts.
That order is now complete. I actually hope, because their ring cam was recording me, it was on the green. Hopefully they got a chance to really watch that. And if they put that on TikTok or anything, that's, hey, hot facts, teaching drivers what to actually do. I hope the information from this video, you guys did get some great things from. Pay attention to the hot facts. These things can help you out. And these probably are going to be some of the best tips that you can use for 2023. Have a nice morning, y'all.
All right, now, y'all. I want y'all to know that. Look, man, we rolling on Hot Facts today, people. We rolling. We got, look, I got stuff. I got videos. I got stuff I'm showing you guys. Man, we got some really great stuff. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys one more video. It's only about like 15, 20 seconds. But I'm gonna show you what a tipping house looks like. When people say, well, how do you know if that's a tipping house? Let me show you a tipping house really quick.
I'm going to show you guys the perfect house to deliver to at night. check this out. Address lit up. Address lit up. These are the type of people you like to see. That's a tipping house. That's
People, you got to understand, when you go to some houses and they have fluorescent signs and they don't have their address is painted the same color as the wood siding there. Woo! You know, when you get in the area and you know the customers that do the thing, you know, and you got to keep that in the area. And I know my man TFT is here. I showed you guys $35 an hour. Go on my hourly thing. I know the Geezer has something with the DoorDash revolution. That's why he's up there. A lot of you guys don't know that these guys have a past, and they actually had a little bit of a run into. And the Geezer is someone that has knowledge like him, but he is the knowledge of the no tip, no trepper, and the revolution is he's the information for Bam Bam Bam. So right now, the DoorDash revolution actually got the Geezer to come back into the gig world. You guys will hear more about that story because Revolution will tell you guys about how it all is and where it is now. The people that have him doing the circuit, they have no idea who he is at all. And they're learning about who he is. We already know who he is because he's back because of the DoorDash revolution. And they said, well, maybe we need a DoorDash revolution. So that's what's going on now. Geezer, I just want to let you know that when you went online and you put up the numbers and you put the numbers up and you went ahead and you put you put the revolution's real numbers up and you didn't put any of yours up. You just said that I'm telling you guys this is what it is. And then you wrote me. You sent me a message because I had something to say because I told you. And I said you didn't even put in the other apps that he does, Deliver That or any of the other ones. You didn't even do that because you don't have the numbers. You don't have that information. So you just put up what you were able to see on DoorDash, and then you didn't even put up yours. Then after I wrote you that, you yourself, Geezer, you told me first of all and wrote me about an essay, and I'm pretty sure they told you that that's how you handle me. I wrote you right back, and you figured out that I cannot handle you like how they told me, and I appreciate that because you now know you're dealing with the news channel. So you got a lot of ironing out to do. You'll have to go with your backstory yourself. Maybe they can interview you and they can do your backstory with the revolution. Maybe you can do it here on Hot Facts to get the questions that you never thought were going to come on out. And maybe both you guys can get up here and go ahead and do their thing. But that is something that is up in the air. You came in, you tried to do the disrespectful thing and pull someone out that brought you back into the light, and you stabbed them in the back. And when someone tells you something about it, you try to write this other stuff, and then you tell me, well, you said, thanks for making me notice. Okay, you are very well welcome because no one even knew about you except the DoorDash revolution. You're on this circuit that you are doing right now, and because they know nothing about you, and they don't even know that this dude knows everything about you. They don't know that you guys squashed the beef and now you're coming back out and saying things in the lounge and stuff and doing these weird things. They don't even know about all this stuff. But we have the DoorDash revolution here on Team Hot Facts. So I'm just letting you know. Just be ready to answer some questions. And you ain't got to stab nobody in the back who was doing some good stuff for you. And you didn't even put up the numbers from everything, and you didn't show yours. When I told you that, you made a video this morning and said, put the title up. So you want receipts? People, he's talking about me. I'm not showing the video. I'm not going to read your responses. You came in the wrong way. Now, you went on the lounge, the Lion's Den. I call that the Hollywood news. So you did not come in here with real news. You came in to fit into Hollywood news. So that's where you are. We don't play any of that unless it's Hollywood news, and that's Hollywood news. That's Hollywood news. That is Hollywood news. Okay? They were on there cheering. Bobby was saying, man, you show facts and everything. Well, we do a live show every single morning, and the interaction with the merchants and everything, and we got several drivers doing it per hour. And last time I checked that, if you can make 32, 33 bucks an hour, 30 bucks an hour, you know, you do the math. If you work 6 hours and you're making 30 bucks an hour in 6 hours, man, that's 180 bucks. That's not including the cash tips that you might get. You didn't put them numbers in there either. But you got to understand that when you are dealing with hot facts in the news, if we don't get anything, it's Hollywood. If we get actual factuals, it's real news. So just know that's how we get down over here. You can't come in and try to say we gonna be doing this lollygagging stuff and trying to make people think we ain't doing this stuff. Because my man sitting in that truck right now will smash you any day of the week. And my man just got a tip alert. That was a $10 cash tip alert, wasn't it, TFT?
Yep. I'm pretty sure I still have it in one of these pockets. Yeah, there it is. I always keep my cash in my jacket pocket. You got a 5 and 5 ones right there. And I was on a $12 Walmart order.
People, so that 12 people $12 order. He got another 10. That's $22 right there, people. 52%.
And before that, I had what was it, a $23 and some change order.
See.
And that was the end of my Walmart stuff. Then I did a bit of DoorDash with some low dollar orders. Most of them were like $6, $7, $8, $9. A few flour orders at $10, $11. Just got done with 2 shopping pay orders that were $23.50 a piece. For one was Target for 12 packs of the 8.4 ounce Red Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
That was quote unquote a large order because it's like $140 worth of Red Bull.
Right.
And I just did Vaughn's grocery shop and pay 20 items for $23.50. I was literally, it was listed at 5.3 miles, partly because I was like almost 4 miles away from the restaurant or from the store.
TFT, let me ask you this. Did Geezer put up Necro's in here? I think Necro is in here being all right. He ain't being disrespectful.
I ain't seen nothing.
Man. He ain't being disrespectful. So Necro, one love to you. But my question to you, TFT, the Geezer put up that he has an 8% acceptance rate.
Uh-huh.
He worked 5 days in the week, and he made $1,200 and something. I'm not the smartest man in the world, and he says his market is small, which makes another question light bulb pop up in your head. If your market is small, how can you have an 8% and still make $1,200? Now, I feel he's not.
What's your definition of small market? Is he talking about a small market as in a small area of town kind of thing? Or is he talking about it's like a city that's a population of like 500 people? Or talking about a small section of a zone like my city would be nice if it was broke up into 3 zones, but it's not.
No, what he was saying was this, TFT. He was saying that because the DoorDash revolution is in Memphis, you got Tennessee, and they can go into Arkansas sometimes. But those drives are far for them to go ahead and get there. Now, he's saying that where he is in a really small market. I'm guessing because he did not specify. I'm guessing that he's saying that he's in some little town where we don't even get the amount of orders that you get where you are. Well, if you don't get the amount of orders that someone else is going to get, how are you going to make $1,200 something on only accepting 8% on one DoorDash app when you put up, these are the miles they are offering me and I turn them down? Now, you have to be doing another app to put into your totals. Or you got to be doing something else on swindling something. I don't know what it is, but I don't know how you can have 8% acceptance rate in a market that's not as big, and he says it's not as busy. He said out his own mouth, it's not as busy as his. So if it's not as busy and you are only accepting 8%, how can you make 1,200 in 5 days? There is something being told there.
I could,
but they put
I could easily do that and restrict myself to a specific area of my town and probably still hit those same numbers with a near zero acceptance rate. But that's partly because he's also on the large order program, pizza program, alcohol orders, all of that. And he's cherry picking the ever living crud out of large orders. Because when they first instituted the accept more, earn more. True. Smaller markets will also have less drivers, so he can probably afford to be extremely choosy if he wishes, and he probably doesn't have much trouble getting on a schedule.
It has orders because he took like 68ers. He took like 68 or 69 orders, and that's all he took. So he has to be just only doing large orders only in his small market.
He'd have to basically be out there 12 plus hours a day, 5 days a week, and taking every single large order or high dollar alcohol order or shopping order, and that's it.
But see, here's what the people got to understand. Just because he might be in a town where everybody knows your name, everyone knows Cheers. You know, he's at the place where everyone knows your name. Everyone knows your.
It's also how much. What's the per capita of the city he lives in, market he's in?
Yeah, and
is he in a poor folk city? If he's in a poor folk city, he ain't getting no $1,200 a week in 5 days.
Yeah, but if everyone knows your name and there's only 5 drivers in the one town, then there you go right there. Everyone's market is not like that. You just happen to be where you're in small towns where it's only you and you guys have maybe like 5 regular spots and the drivers don't go because the drivers feel it's not worth it and you're capitalizing. That's the only way to then you can actually do orders, because then it's going to be more spread out to drive to houses who are going to order more instead of less every order because of the distance from the place. They can get some leftovers. They might be watching the PBA bowling championship. You know what I mean? They might be watching. You don't know what they're doing, but it's in a small town. But Rev says Columbus, South Carolina. Okay, let me go ahead and type this up right now. Hold up. Columbus, South Carolina. Now, let's go right here. Columbus, South Carolina. Let me do this. Population, 137,541. Okay? That's the population of Columbus, South Carolina right there. So, let me see. Let me look at this map. Oh, it's all green around there except for where he is. So he's right there getting that. It says neighborhoods, 5 points. What's that? Connery Vista, Arsenal Hill, Wells Garden. Now these neighborhoods, we can click on them to see what the average income is, and on these right here, which is what he's not putting up. Let's see. They have upcoming events. They have the Cocadema theme Valentine's Day. They have the Affordable Housing Task Force meeting today. They have a few things going on today. Let me see. What else it says here about Columbia, South Carolina. Let me see. Demographics. Okay. Demographics, where he is. 49% is white, non-Hispanic, 38% Black or African American, 0.22% is Native American, 3% is Asian, 0.08 is Pacific Islander, mixed or other, 3.43, Hispanic Latino, 5.93 percent there. Let's go to Baptist and Methodist church there, giving people there, they pay their tithes. You also have the Army and other people down there. They went ahead and redid the downtown area. They also have a street vendor soda city market, to where they're doing there. I want to get into the economics. That's what I want to get into. Let's go into the income. Let me get into income right here. So sorry, I just have to do this because it is hot facts. It is hot facts. Income. Okay, here we go. 137,541. It says, let's get to all topics. Let's get to the income, because I did see that it said that income and poverty. Let's go there. Okay, the median household income it says the median income per capita here, all right, is 48,791. Okay, and that's from 2017 to 2021. Right now, per capita income where he is 32,954. Persons in poverty percent, 24.3%, which means that since they have the revitalization of the downtown area and everything else that they are doing there, what it has here on the U.S. Census, they have food markets and everything else, and he is where these other areas actually can bring in some money. That's the overall. So all he's doing is picking large orders. He's just picking large orders, and that's all he's doing because the area is so small that gives him a chance to go ahead and pick up them orders. Yeah, Kevin Anderson, come on now. You have a college and everything there, but the drivers there are not as plentiful as they are in other places. So he's just turning down, and he's already on pizza and large order and all the other stuff. That's all he's doing. There is nothing that he is doing that is different or separate that is making him say that I'm doing this. Well, if I can hold restaurants hostage and wait for the order to go up, everyone would do it. But that's not the way it is. You got to put some respect on the DoorDash Revolution name, because I'm pretty sure, Geezer, you know about Kim Tech randomness. I'm pretty sure you know about Kim Tech's randomness, because when I brought up the name inside my reply to you, you had nothing else to say about that. You know what the real stuff is. They pulled you over so they can have a revolution on their side. But let me tell you what they don't got over there. They ain't got hot facts. So Revolution will be doing his thing and to clear the air more. But also, the next videos you'll be doing, they won't be featured on here unless you're giving some real facts. But you better be giving some real history facts, because those will be coming out. Just know, those will be coming out. The other people don't know, but we do over here. It's a shame you got to try to stab somebody in the back to try to be relevant. All you have to do is just come on in and show some love. I wish that it's February. We got Black History Month. Forget Valentine's Day. I wish that every single Black male content creator would stop being so stubborn and get together and actually do a live show so other people can see that, man, we're giving a different perspective. I wish we were able to do that in February. I wish, where everyone can speak their mind. I wish, but it's not like that. Trying to stay.
Yeah, I'm running through a bad reception area.
Oh no, you all right? But stabbing people in the back is the way to go. This is why this whole community needs to be retrained on how we do everything. Drivers
Okay, I got to chime in here on that.
Yeah.
See, as for the training, it's not that I think all current drivers that have been out here as of the past couple of months definitely need to go through some form of training course, period. Because most of them aren't worth their weight. Personal opinion, because I've seen far too many of them not using equipment, not doing the job right, not doing anything the way they need to. But I ordered, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. I ordered a couple of calzones for my buddy and me. And the driver that delivered it, well, no, it was 2 days ago. The driver that delivered it, no equipment, driving with the windows down, had my food just sitting in the passenger seat. It's not like I left a little tip. You know, I mean, it was, I ordered 2 calzones and some of their cheesy bread, garlic cheesy bread, and it was like $30 order. I left a $10 tip in the app, and I only made 1 request of them. Well, 2 requests, technically. Make sure my food's hot when you bring it to me, and bring some extra napkins, please.
Right. Now, check this out. This person here, his name is Greg Thomas, right? Greg Thomas left me a comment on DoorDash. This is your problem. He says, please don't lump all DoorDash drivers together. Most of us try very hard to give good service. That is one of the best comments that I can read, because he says, please don't lump us all together, people, which means that there are other people out there that are not like you guys. Who see it.
Trust me, I know. I know there's plenty of good drivers out there. Like the very next day, my landlady asked me to order some pizza. Her Little Caesars. She wanted her extra most best pepperoni, and I wanted a thin crust, and she wanted some of that Italian cheesy bread. So I went ahead and ordered it. The driver that delivered is a driver I know personally, because I've seen him multiple times, struck up conversations with the guy. He uses equipment. He has equipment. Got me the food promptly. Kept in communication with me. So that is not a bad driver. He's a good one. He did everything by the book. He did everything right. You know? Yeah, he did kind of mess up, but then again, it was my own fault too. Because I ordered a 2-liter of soda, and he almost forgot it. And I actually completely forgot it, but he almost forgot it. He good to get back in his car, so I was sitting there like, oh, hey, wait a minute. And come back and brought it to me. So I gave him extra money.
Yeah, because he knows.
He did everything right. Now, the driver beforehand, back to the me and Ed one, I had a $10 tip. The me and Ed's was 6 miles away from my house. I know that order and how much it pays when I order it, how much it pays out to a dasher every time. I know how much it pays. And they were the first ones to accept it. They got, from DoorDash, they got $11.75 for base pay, plus my $10 tip. And if I'm not mistaken, there was a $1.50 peak pay going on at the same time. So they were getting the $11.75 pay, base pay, $1.50 peak, plus my $10 tip.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice.
All right.
That's nice. That's nice.
For a 6 mile order. And it was only a subtotal of like $35.
Man, you gave
right.
business. You hooked
now,
up.
They looked like when they pulled up that they were new to dashing, and they noticed my hat because I always wear my DoorDash cap, as you well know. And they also noticed my truck with the DoorDash stickers in the back window. And they asked me for some tips, advice. And I told them, get equipment, use it, keep your customers' food hot or cold as the case warrants.
Right.
You know, if they have hot food and cold drinks, well, if you only got one bag, well, get another one and put the bottled cold beverages or whatnot in one bag and the hot food in the other. You know, or get something like what I got, and I showed them my bag. And they asked me where to get it.
Right.
And they sat there and ordered one right then and there.
Now check this out, TFT. I got a
that tells me they want to do the job right.
Oh yeah. Well, see, and here's the thing. I got this comment from Alamo City Dan one day, and it's on the video when William Anderson is going off on them about what they don't know. And he says, JC, everyone knows JC, Jesus Christ, okay? He says, any of those dudes even married or have a girlfriend. Now, when I was talking about, you know, the big old giant pizza you go order, I knew exactly why that was going on. Because I'm married also. You see what I mean? This is someone making a comment like, do these guys have anyone? Alamo City Dan, no, they don't have anyone. And your observation was spot on. That's another problem. A lot of these dudes don't know how to unleash their energy with anything else but a delivery bag. Some of them gotta check themselves at the door on that one. You can't just be doing this nonstop and not even know that, man. We got to do this stuff too. I want to give a shout out to Dash Dad right now. He actually left me a comment 5 hours ago on best tips. What to do when the restaurant is closed. He said good video and good information. I always call if closed. On DoorDash, you get half pay, but Uber and Grubhub are a little different. And absolutely agree. Do not just hit the button that says it's closed. People don't do that call. I thought something was odd when he said he was deactivated due to stores being closed. Figured a step was missing. Keep the good content coming. That came from Dash Dad. And guess who this guy watches? I went to go look who he subscribes to. It's everybody, people. That is the opposite of what I do, which means that he's getting valuable information and he is not afraid to leave a comment on there. So I want to say thank you, Dad, for going ahead and do that. Cody Gunn, Alaska Guns and Gear, said that the best tips also. He said it's rare, but if a merchant is closed, I always call support. People, these are things that we are teaching you guys to do that you guys don't. And you guys say, well, no, it shouldn't be that way. It's our business. Whoop, 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 whoop. That is the way it is. You know what I mean? It is the way it is. These people got to learn to do things a little bit different. Okay, a little bit different. They have to understand how to do it, and that's all it is. And they can only do it if they get random. If they get a random, you know how it says on Uber Eats, you got to take a picture before you start. If they say this for DoorDash, well, hey, you gotta watch this 5-minute video because we know you're scheduled to be on in 30 minutes, but you gotta watch this 5 to 10-minute video right now after these 5 questions before you start your shift. That might change the game. It might change the game because some people.
I know it'll piss off a lot of the good drivers who aren't maintaining top dasher status. There's a lot of good drivers out there who aren't maintaining a high acceptance rate, but they're maintaining a high customer rating and completion rating. You know, so it's like, I don't know. It's kind of a double-edged sword on that. Not all of us DoorDashers and Uber drivers are bad drivers. Yes, that's true. There are very many that even may maintain a low acceptance rate that are superior and excellent drivers, have perfect communication and customer skills, or customer service skills. use their equipment to the fullest extent of their job for their job. Now, I'm not bashing anybody. Whether you're the people who I think aren't doing the job right or the people who are. I'm not bashing you. Not at all. Like I tell everybody, you do what you got to do to make your money. If that's the way you want to do it, I'm not telling you how to run your business. You ask me for my opinion and my advice, I'm going to give it to you. I will put it out there. It's up to you to listen to it. It's up to you to utilize it. That's all we can do is put the information out there.
That's all
Can't force anybody.
Information out there. That is all we can do. We can't do nothing else.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. I'm going to send you a link when I get to the restaurant here that I'm going to order the pizza from because I haven't done that yet. I was trying to get the one a bit closer to home. And I'm going to send you a link for that pizza jacket place, for that exact pizza bag if you're interested in looking at it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you already know that.
It's a nice bag. It's literally pizza store quality. Unless you lose it, it should last you forever, kind of thing.
Oh, TFT, they just added something. I'm about to add you in on this too. I'm about to put you in as a managing moderator also. Yeah, your rents just changed.
Okay. I'm not on the YouTube side right now, so I can't really see it.
Yeah, your rents just changed. You are a managing moderator, and Revolution is a managing moderator. So you guys are managing moderators. Everybody else is a standard moderator. So people, for those of you who do not know, when you're dealing with live channels and things like this, we will have people that moderate and they'll go ahead. That's why Bohemian Monkey is not a moderator on my channel anymore, is because when I was hiding people, he was actually going ahead and unhiding them. So managing moderators can handle the duty with the other people there. So that's how that works there. It is there, and there are people out there that have said that we don't highlight comments unless you pay. No, if you super chat, it's instant red. It's instant red. There is no saying we forgot to look at it or anything else. Once we see a color pop up there,
oh, they changed their name.
Yeah, it is instantly red, and that's what we're gonna do. So don't think anything else right there, people. We are sitting at 10,999 subs right now, people. We're sitting at 10,999 subs. We are one sub away. We are one subscription away, people, from 11,000 subscribers for Hot Facts with Robert Reese. We are one subscriber away from hitting 11,000. So hopefully it happens today or tomorrow. People, thank you for watching.
There's that link, by the way.
It's kind of hard to. Oh, that looks like a big bag. The jumbo pizza jacket bag, 20 inch. Oh yeah. Okay.
It'll carry 3 of the mountain-sized 20-inch pizza butts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The mountain size. We got mountain mics down here. We got those. Yeah. Yes. Oh yes. That's gonna.
And that bag's supposed to handle at least 3 of them without issue.
That's good there. That is
it's a little steep on the price with shipping and everything. Comes out to about like $40. Well,
but $40 is 2 orders.
Yeah, easily 2 orders, maybe less, depending if you get lucky or not.
Depending if you get lucky or not. Exactly. But people, I want to thank you guys for watching Hot Facts. I know some people like watching TFT. Everyone that likes watching TFT when he gets up here and speaks, I know he's got his fan base where people like to hear him talk. I want to thank you guys for liking TFT.
Nah, nobody's here. Nobody comes here to watch me.
Man, they know you got some good stuff. I want to thank you guys for watching the DoorDash Revolution. I want to thank you guys for watching Ghost. I want to thank you guys for for actually being a part. I want to thank every single content creator and every single person that I have done an interview with. I want to thank you guys for that. All of that stuff counts for what's happening right now. So I want to thank you guys for all of that. We are one sub away from 11,000 in 12 months. So I just want to just say thank you guys for all of that. And there's people that say, well, you know, we don't think people like watching you. On YouTube right now, about to be 11,000. Got over 3 million views on YouTube. I think the people that watch and the views that you get says who likes to watch it by itself. And I just want to thank everyone on the total social media. If you're watching on Facebook right now, Twitch, LinkedIn, or any of the other ones, I want to make sure that you guys, I thank you guys for watching also, because you guys put in to the over 6 million views that we've hit in one whole year as a total for Team Hot Facts. The videos go up on every single platform. And when they go up on every single platform, people get a chance to see them all over. That's what the clips, that's what the shorts, that's what everything else. So just know that even though we are here, they're watching this stuff over in other places. And you guys are, with the information that you guys are getting, you're encouraging people to do the job right. You're encouraging people to do things different, and it's helping. So everyone that puts in their 2 cents, it's all valuable. And I want to say from me here, Hot Facts with Robert Reese, and I know my deputy can go ahead and say something too. You got some words for the people there, TFT?
Hey, all I gotta say is, if only one person takes anything that we say and the information we put out there and utilizes it to the fullest extent to make more money for themselves, all this is worth it. I don't care about the subscriptions. I don't care about the views. I don't care about none of that. I don't care if anybody even likes me being up here yakking away like I do from time to time. All right? All I care about is making sure that this information is out there. And you, my friend, my brother from another mother, are about the best source out there to get the best info I can see and hear. All right? That's why I'm here with you. So I can add my little bits of wisdom to it too.
Mm-hmm. And people, that's my deputy right there. People,
I know. I think I just cut out for a second.
I told you, people, that's my deputy. It's Magic and Bird over here, people. It's Magic and Bird.
And with that said, I'm going to drop out because again, and everybody stay safe out there.
Yes, sir, TFT. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. People, that's TFT. That is the deputy of Hot Facts with Robert Reese. Just want to thank all you guys for it. Now, you know, we had things that we saw that were wrong. We saw that drivers don't know how to do the job. Now we got to come up with these solutions right now. We came up with the training and other things like that. If there are things that you guys think that the app should do to make sure that the drivers and the people are doing it right, please put that stuff up there. But as for now, people, we don't like to be up here. We go 1 hour. It could go a little further if it gets a little hotter. We don't do 3-hour live shows, people. Here's what we do. Let me get it right here. Until the next caper. We out of here like Chuck Woolery in 2 and 2. Listen. To my theme music. Which one do I want to play? Let's play this one. You know what? Should I play the original? Should I play the original? Should I play my original? Nah. Before I do it, listen to this.
Make sure you like, share, and hit that subscribe button, people.
Hot Facts with Robert Reese. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts, hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts, hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts, hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts, hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. With Robert Reese. Hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. With Robert Reese. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. Come and get them hot facts. With Robert Reese. Hot facts. Robert Reese. Hot facts. Hot facts. Robert Reese.